it's another melee hero.
Yeah. And I guess the clocking is like now. Oh, level 3. Level 3. Jab is gonna suffer. Get ready. Timing wall actually hurts. Oh, the Pango even joins. Jabs. You can do nothing against hide. You can run, but you may not hide.
Yeah, I mean the clockwork's just very good against the A. Yeah, like in the lane. Yeah. It's very annoying.
Oh look, that's what I mean. What? That's what I mean.
I have seen
Cha-ching! Free kill. Yes. You learn this from your pubs, right? You think, I wish I was playing alone instead of with forwards.
Oh no, Davai, toss.
But it breaks the cold feet. And Mikoto can get away because, or maybe not, the Spirit Siphon's too good! Yeah, poor Dragon. Can't survive a full...
And get a kill here.
Hide.
Oh, Moon is coming to defend the tower.
I don't think I can get away this time. Oh, the TP was cancelled actually by MP, but the cogs were not successful, unfortunately. And the second Spirit Siphon might condemn. Yeah, the Tiny's out of mana, but it's a minute. Oh, hi! The Raindrop survives! And here's the Chrono instead. Ice Blast stopping the poor Void, but it's okay, because Mikoto...
Every time the Dragon Knight turns on his form, the Void is there to use his Chrono.
And the Exorcism is also up. FPZ in a similar position. Swashbuckle in a second. Evading the Cold Feet. Can he TP in time? He'll certainly try. Oh no! The birds, they know where he is! But they missed the Avalanche. I thought FPZ was...
You see this?
I mean, macro.
You want to use your... Yeah, even if you die, you just use your macro. It's probably worth it. And here comes the roll to get ice.
Okay, with this initiation, with the Hunt as well, they're committing to this, and they're able to kill Ice Ice. Takes this Swashbuckle, they do, and here comes the Death Prophet, quite confident. The TP immediately by FPZ, they leave Dreamochel alone though!
Not worth. Now that's not worth. Trying to reclaim the top jungle right now.
Oh, Wrath of Nature, they realize there's a vision, but it's a bit too late. DJ will catch at FPZ. The snipe, is it gonna hit? No, it's not, but the Chrono will, and now they go for FPZ first. The Macropire to deter this, it's not gonna really help out. Void is just continuing forward for the Clockwork in the middle of the fire. He's okay with that.
I mean, look at how they are playing the map again. The Nature's Prophet knew he didn't have to come to the fight. That's why overall I felt like it's very hard for them in this situation right now.
Tiny Avalanche toss. Going for the clock first, and clock has been destroyed.
So here's an Orchid.
NP going further. Yeah, he just got an Orchid, which he used. Mikoto is acting as a tank a bit, but they realize maybe they can get a free kill onto the support. That's not bad. Jabs and DJ done for, and Spectre actually joined in, and now Kescu killed off in the back lines. They can't catch up to the Void, but the Spectre at least got something out of this team play.
That was a fight. Yeah, whatever it is, he's not supposed to do.
Exactly. Okay, use to steal the Aegis. He's not going to succeed.
Oh, he's silenced.
Silence. Can they kill him off? He can't haunt to any of these illusions. And Lamanda's too strong. Macropire helping him out, but it's not enough. Dreamochel will be the first to fall. And they actually commit a Chrono just for the Jakiro because they know they can get him for free. The enemy carry's missing, and now everyone else is just easy scrapping. 23-7 just happy to lose his Aegis, but he's not even going to do that. Oh, maybe he will? No, he survives into the magic.
Be able to fight that, defend that. So I think it's worth. I feel like it's a reasonable try for them to contest the rush.
The Ice Path to at least get a kill on Tiny. Okay, I mean, you're starting, you're getting some farm somewhere, but this might result in a Clockwork death as well. The Cogs keeping him safe for now, but they've broke through the Cogs, they've broken through his armor, and they might just kill him thanks to the Frostbite.
I mean, again,
will
like,
he shatter?
The Dire can be lazy. Oh, Mikoto, same place, but different.
They have BKB this time though, and they have Rolling Thunder too.
Does DP have BKB?
DP does not. He's going for Shivas. They won't find the Jakiro kill maybe. Jakiro helped out with the Clockwork. There's the Hog. They think they can fight this. They're going for the AA first. And DJ might also die here. Spectre committing to the AA. And instead seeing a better kill onto the MP. Ice goes down. But wait, it's coming the Void in with the Chrono. And they stick everyone inside of it with the Exostorm running. Rolling Thunder's not too effective. And they're going to kill Dreamochel. But perhaps they're going to counter con to the Void. Beautiful Blink Dagger. Can they stun him last time? They do. That's the Aegis taken away. Those BKBs super effective. Nice to make sure Pango does not kill himself by accident. And now, Void chasing after the DK. They're trying to divide these two heroes. Hyde taking the brunt of the damage because he knows he's going to die for his cores. It's fine, as long as they can do something. Jakiro's joining in. The Ice Path's ready. The Void's been disarmed with the Ice Path. He's not getting away. That comes in. It's dispelled. The disarm though, slowing him down. There's the Time Walk. And Void, are they going to chase? They're going into unknown territory. They're lacking right now the vision. Finally, DK blinking forward. Dragon Tail, the Ice Path, keeps him in place. And now Void is going to lose his space.
Yeah, that was like a bit of like too much over-aggression by Fnatic.
Top lane, Koto.
He is so far up.
Koto. He has BKB TP if he needs to.
No, he knows there's a...
there's a Void nearby.
Oh, that's a bait. You know the Void. That's a bait.
They just got baited into the...
Oh my god, that's so smart.
The Ice Blast is coming by as well. Or maybe not even needed. They seem to just be pummeling Mikoto. Mikoto just got flattened.
That was so smart.
What a
He intentionally
play.
TP in front of him. Oh my god.
Ice, the king of mind games. You power player. There we go, Dreamerchel will at least TP away. Hyde will be the sacrificial lamb in this engagement, but you lost the DK.
That is definitely the play of the game so far. That was so...
Power play of the game.
Good. So DP ultimate right now. Spectre does not have Haunt.
Oh, he gets away. Rolling Thunder's available. If he needs to get into space, he blinks in with the Rolling Thunder. Sets up for the Ice Path. There's the Macropire. Song of Ice and Fire, DP. Stay here forever. He's actually being burnt up. Can they finish her off though? No, they don't have a Haunt, and that's why they can play so aggressively.
They can't commit to her. The Void is not hitting the tower at all. He's just letting DP do the job.
They have no Chrono though. That's why Void has to stay back. In fact, Spect is like,
oh, they actually went for the tower without Chrono, yeah? Because they know that the Horn is down. They just felt like they're stronger.
Exactly. They have Haunt in a couple seconds. Jabs might just be the sacrifice here. Hook shot to ensure that Jabs does die. That means no hook shot to catch the rest. Mikoto, I don't know if they can take it.
Someone
Chrono.
should just go in and give the vision. Should be the Tiny. Chrono is here.
Oh, Ice will give vision.
Go right now.
Great Sprout. There's a Chrono. Oh my god! Chrono up to 3! The Ice Bubble.
Where's the follow-up?
Where's the follow-up though? Avalanche for now. Toss as well. There's the Ice Blast. Mikoto is stuck. He might kill the Void though! A surprise Rolling Thunder plus the hook shot keeps the Void from time walking away! And that means that yes, DK dies, but at the expense of Void, and they can still fight this. Spectre wants to go back in, and PC creates some space. They realize maybe not against the DP, maybe a bit too strong. Hyde with the spider legs, catching Moon in. Dreamerchel is doubting. Do you want to help your friends? No, this is the end. Let them get away.
Part of the fight, because they also had to commit a lot of time and spells to kill off the Void, so they didn't really have enough left in the tank until the end of the fight.
I agree. Oh. What was that?
Yeah, the Jakiro was just supposed to be pushing that way. Like,
Yeah, you had macro as well.
yeah, the DK cannot touch that way at all. There is no way he can touch it.
What was that greed, my friend? Do you not know the tale of the King Midas? Spectral Dagger.
What was the tail?
King Midas wanted to turn everything into gold. He asked the gods for it. They gave him a hand to turn everything to gold, and he couldn't eat because he kept turning apples into gold.
The way you're explaining is like, you can't believe that I don't know the story. Like, what?
It's because Hand of Midas is in the game. What do you think that means? Clock will also fall. Wrath of Nature. Oh no, this is looking really bad now. They had a good chance. That DK death was unnecessary. FBZ also a bit out of position. He's been silenced. They Atos him. They throw the Ice Blast. FBZ gets barely grazed by the Ice Blast. There's no healing for you, buddy, but will he shatter? We will. Yeah, no, he shattered. He 100% shattered, yep.
He bought a cloak, tried to survive.
He did buy a cloak trying to survive, and now he can't sell it, so he's just wasted some money on the cloak. There's the Avalanche, out from the Tiny. At least dispels the silence. Spectre's getting away thanks to the Force Staff. He's for now fine. Hyde has to save him. A hook shot for him to also get away, but they Atos him. They want to keep on fighting. The Ice Path stops the TP from going any further, and maybe the illusion's just enough. I mean, at least they can take the Aegis, and they do. Can they follow this up with some nice initiation? Chrono's alive. There's a Chrono. They know this. Oh, they know that. They're spreading away. Void has just been taunted. There's a Hunt, and Void's been stopped. They only actually stopped the DK, and he's stuck in the Macropire. He's burning up. Void is a fever. He needs to get away. The Ice Blast stops the DP, and they're going for the easy kill here. Ice Blast hits everybody. But it's okay. They kill DP at least. She's healing a bit too much. There's no Ice Blast on her. It's Dreamerchel alone because 4 heroes have died. First they break your heart, then they break your face. Fnatic will win game number 1 in this race.
Wow, that's like, the AS was actually just doing so much in the game, you know. It's very rare that you feel like the support doing so much in the game. But he was like the damage, he was tanking the smoke gangs, he was dying for the cause, he was just doing all the right things.
Hyde is quicker. Oh, this is huge. You can't let him get the regen.
Dead.
Oh, he's dead actually, right? Moon thought the same thing we were thinking. You can't let him get the regen, but in exchange... Oh, the Jab is actually TPing middle lane. Trying to help out his Zeus. Is that going to be enough? Moon committing. He does get the kill. Use the shield before the charge actually hits. So he's going to be fine. Another solo kill on Zeus. And this is why Zeus is a bit too easy to just catch you and kill you and stop your momentum.
Yeah, right. They're doing some meme drop.
Primal Roar, Lycan coming in, and he's dead. Oh no, FBZ rotated, but the Pentagon Prophet surprised him. And Hyde also died because the this, but Savage has now been stuck with the Aether Remnant. Not much you can do against Mikoto. They at least get the counter kill here, so carry for carry. Plus,
level 5 again on the Phoenix. He wants to get his level 6.
that was very good.
Oh, they're going for it.
There's no Supernova, so they know they can commit to this. They have another strike too, I believe. Yep. Cast Q, push back to make sure they can get to the tower. But DJ, the Sprout stopped you.
Not wise. Definitely not wise.
As a Spirit Breaker, there's always that choice of, should I die this? And the answer tends to be no. But you do anyway.
Because you're a Spirit Breaker.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to say no to that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
You're a crazy cat. Moon. Okay, dies first, and Savage also being hunted. Oh my god, the chunks of meat they're taking out of Savage's skin. Someone help the Spectre get away. Phoenix is nearby with an Icarus dive. Can he guess properly? Sunrays guessing correctly. Savage in the trees. He's lost a Spectral Dagger. Second for the next one. Phoenix will find him. There's a Spirit. The TP is not going to complete. Because Dispute is on point with those Spirits.
Yeah, and he had the Necro.
Level 3. He's not going for help this time. We actually don't see this a lot from Dream.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Another strike, stop him. And the shapeshift wasted. They try to fight from behind. They do have an egg if needed. Oh, but they're lacking the mana. He needs 3 more mana. There's a Supernova finally. And Cogs, you're stuck. You're staying with us and playing till the end. Goodbye, 23 Savage. Yes, he
Kill the Zeus. And the Lycan is going to maul the rest. The Warlock, the Spirit Breaker, everyone.
Okay, well, Clock is taking over the job.
Keepers.
Clock is trying to demonstrate he's a better worker than you, and he does get that promotion, killing off the Zeus from behind. Void Spirit can deal with jabs, and now the Beastmaster also in trouble with one last Aether Remnant sentencing him to death. No more. That's true, it's true, you're totally right. Wow. Schooled me Dota 1. Anyway, Kion jabs, forcing the rock, put in a bad position. Mikoto's happy with this, activates the BKB. He's out Astro, steps into TP, but he realizes it is not the right play. That's a backshot Spectre anyway. Supernova does complete though, stopping DJ. And with this, Fnatic. Oh, careful, the shapeshift's been stopped. Can they get it back? They control the Lycan, thanks to the clumsy net. He's forced to eat the cheese. Dreamo Chell, no!
Bash.
Another bash! And he's stopped by the Nether Strike! This wolf can't get back home! He's being fought by the fat Beastmaster! And sometimes the calories do work out!
Oh my god. Charge.
Find the Phoenix. Supernova's available though. Well, you can try to bait? No, you're not gonna try to bait. He's gonna die. Bye-bye, birdie.
Here comes
Dreamo Chell! No! Learn from your animal friends! That was not the play!
Oh my god. I feel like the game is... See, even the Observer knows it's better on Spirit Breaker.
Observer's changing sides. Hey, I'm not believing it. Okay, Ice dies, stuck. Perhaps the Cogs to kill him. The Roshan murders Ice.
Enough of your antiques!
Enough of them! But I might die. There's a Supernova in the high ground. That's gonna help a lot. The Aether and brings the cow. They want to turn her into a stake. Is that gonna be enough? Spirit Breaker just barely surviving this engagement. And Phoenix goes a bit too far forward. The bird can simply not beat the bull. It's time for Void Spirit to do his shenanigans, and Mikoto's really low on HP, so he can't go too far forward. And Mikoto is gonna get caught out. Spectre still down. It feels a bit too strong. Charge stopped by the Aether Remnant, and here comes the wolf. Comeback after comeback after comeback. They're body blocking them with the treants. They can't get away. Champs are first to die. They're going for DJ as well, but instead, Blizzard Savage TP's in time, and DJ can just charge back home. Fnatic cannot defend this. We will never know who they will give the edge to. Oh, in comes the Spectre! She snatches no
Diane gets the last hit.
But Liar does get the last hit. What has the Spectre stolen? 23 Savage.
Did he get the cheese? What did he get? No, nothing.
Nothing. Dreamo is quicker on his keys. He got everything, including that Ags.
Wow.
Let's see FBZ bashed up. There's the Nimbus, stopping him. FBZ is sacrificed.
Oh, they're gonna clear everyone. Everyone's gonna die.
Fine. Hyde will die, but Lycan will live.
Well, that's a huge turnaround. Now that's a lot of experience and goal, you know, getting the Roshan for the Daya team.
It's not always enough to tank in late game, because usually you don't have the armor to cope with, so.
But it's still 1,000.
Yeah.
A lot of HP. Wow.
What a hook shot. Hyde redeeming himself for the earlier play. We have Silver Edge as well. Extra bit of damage. Break also reduces your healing now. I remember back in the days when it reduced your damage. That was a really good item.
Oh, yeah, that was
so good.
That was so long ago.
I'm an old soul. Okay, Abyssal is back. They want to fight this with Nimbus. It's possible. Mikoto, though, heals back up thanks to the cheese they give in. And the Spec
Oh, he has no
just
buyback.
got killed for free. There's no buyback. The hookshot stops the Warlock. The Supernova as well, Jabs.
That's game.
He has to drop the rock, but he's dying anyway, and they avoided that anyway. Rock is worthless.
Yep, that's game.
That was a fantastic voice line for this situation. Now look at the double wolf with Mikoto. So cute.
Dire's top tower is falling.
That's wolves breeding more wolves, mate. Oh, wow! The Ether Urban is actually quicker because of the Lycan shapes. That's fascinating. I did not know that's how it worked.
Is that how it's supposed to work?
Apparently so. That's fascinating.
It's considered his unit or what?
No, but it's quicker. It certainly is quicker. You saw that.
Yeah, I saw it.
So that's okay.
Of course, it's based on your movement speed, right?
Yeah, so that's why it goes
Oh,
fast.
okay, okay.
But it still has the same 0.1 time to set up, so that's why it seems slow.
So it actually doesn't make a
It
difference.
makes it faster if you're from farther away. It's much more noticeable.
Ah.
I mean, I'm explaining to you. We just saw the same play. I didn't know that happened. I've never seen that work. I think Fnatic, you have 30 seconds till Spectre comes back. I don't know if you can last that long. Okay, from a roar, let me show you what I can do with my Abyssal Blade hookshot. And the Clockwork plus the Void Spirit are now on Zeus duty. Moon, you might think you're immortal, but you only have one more life left and you're not even going to be able to use it. Immortality means nothing and your life is worthless, and with this, Boom Esports showed it. They took the Ancient right in front of their noses, and nothing...
It's a very greedy support hero. Yeah, nevertheless. So we'll have to see once again. Fnatic is going down the greedy route. It's trying to.
Yeah.
When you have, like I said, right? When you have this kind of support, right? You feel like if you feel you can't secure the timber, you need to give him the same thing.
Or when you kill number 1, as we were saying, that's the way you can kill him. And he's forced to go directive armor level 1, already killed. First blood.
He's dead. He just wanted to. I think he wanted to try to trick them that the timber is going.
Yeah, 100%. But
That's
now
why he went for.
hero.
That's why he went for the.
Nice
outpost.
second Searing Chains. Very useful spell. It's working out for them in the beginning. DJ can't get the final kill.
That was kills because they could use the money to send items early.
Oh, up top, there's certainly a fight going on, and the Weaver will be the first to die here. 23 Savage. Losing your carry is not ideal. Dreamer's Hell for now. Lasting. DJ looking for the range for the Searing Chains. He can't. The Magic Missile will hit, but he healed back up enough.
Yep.
And instead, it's actually DJ who dies, and Jabs could also be in trouble. Dreamer's Hell has Frost Arrow, so once they catch you with one, you can't run away. Jabs, accept your fate. You'll be the 3rd victim of this fight.
Floating on air. Oh no, DP is trying to hit the tower. He has backup.
Oh no, the backup is there. Chakram maybe removed a bit too early, but they got the Fortune's End. And the multi-shot hits just barely enough. The swap saving him from the Timber Chain. And now his Timber might be in trouble because the counter initiation's here. Then the Spirit Siphon, the DP's healing back up. There's the False Promise to save the Timber. Ember's joining in. Storm still wants to kill. Eventually hit. The Supernova, but this time it might not complete. No, there's too many people around. You don't have enough stuns to control them. The egg is done for. So is the Oracle. Without your supports, what are you gonna do? 3 kings might just get dethroned. Dreamocell, the first to go down. The Black Hole to commit to the Timber. Ice finished up by the king support. But unfortunately, Storm also has to die for this. And Timber might not get away despite all the efforts. It's gonna be a team wipe and maybe an extra +1. They're still chasing after poor Keskute. Keskute just survive. They take the tower instead. And
I mean, the risk is pretty minimal because the swap is like, it's kind of like instant anyway.
Oh, of course, sure. I guess for a pro player, not that big a deal. Jabs will die here, but a swap saving DJ is still pretty important. Again, the Storm is stunned. He has to ball lining away. Timber's going in. This time he will get Moon. He's like, there's no swap. They can't save her. There's a Yos though. There's no swap at BZ, but you're out of mana. So are you expecting
They're always trying to fight when they don't have their spells. Like DP is not ultimate, there's no black hole. But never mind, they're still killing heroes.
They're still killing heroes. They're forcing them too far in. They stopped the Phoenix too. Phoenix is stuck. The Malif is too strong. Another 2-man Searing Chains. And sure, they can continue this team fight, going for the easy kill on Dreamocell. And look at the Weaver hit. Dreamocell's being melted. In the end, she goes down. And it's only after 26 Savage. He time-lapses in time to ensure he doesn't die. The Malefice wasn't used on time to kill the Phoenix, but they still have vision over him. Here's your Malefice, and the free bird turns into a caged one. Caged by a
both supports died.
Oh, there's a blink on Moon. I actually love this build on a DP.
Very good against...
oh, yep, commit to the Storm. You catch a Storm, you use the Black Hole, who cares?
Very good against Drow, Sniper, spell. They're gonna smoke. They have to wrap around from the long way. They have to go from behind here. Place a ward in the lane.
Oh, that's a great gust. Stop the DP. Yost to dispel it, but she's in the chakram. And he's gonna come back down. Oh, the swap to save her. Might just be enough. Moon still stuck in the high ground. They're going forward. The Storm trying to catch up Moon, finish her up, and they do get it. But the Supernova is now used. They lost the Timber for this. The Supernova, it will complete just in front of D. Oh, he avoided the stun.
Style points, man.
The style points. He didn't have to do that at all whatsoever, but you know. Sure.
But you're changing his position. Oh, but you're not stopping him from ending up from the other
exactly.
position.
It's very similar to Hook.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Intended mechanic.
Everything in Dota is intended. Ice Frog is never wrong. Okay, that's a free rack.
I mean, they can't do anything about it. The Weaver is way too strong right now with the DP.
Drow's not particularly the greatest hero against Weaver either in a core-to-core match. Because Weaver just runs at you.
I mean, it's so annoying.
You don't often see in other MOBAs. 23 Savage. Okay, Dreamer still. Okay, nice looking Vortex. Might actually surprise the Weaver, and they kill him in time. With a Bolt Lightning going for more, they say, well, DP or my brother, I think I'm going to concentrate on him.
I mean, remember what I tell you about low ground to high ground?
Yes, never go up there without vision.
Radiant team smoked. They're trying to... Oh, no. Low ground to high ground. Okay, I guess if you're Timber, you can do that. Oh no, they caught Enigma.
Yeah, you can, especially if you have a Storm to go with you. So much mobility. Enigma, yes, you do have that BKB. There's a Supernova used though.
Oh, nice,
and I have to fight around this. It's so difficult. That Supernova was wonderful, forcing BKBs from everyone. They're half running away. But right now, they're actually disengaging the team fight well. Oracle might still be blown up. He barely survives. The Enigma, he has the black hole, can't use it because NPC deals way too much damage. The Purifying Flames ensuring the kill. And with the Gust, you catch the Ember from behind. There comes the DP. Nice Hurricane Pipe, but Dreamer services the world. He simply cannot win. The Weaver will try to stop her, but instead the Weaver got caught down. And now it's only a DP versus 4. And you might be strong, but you're not that strong, DP.
Wow, that was a very, very good fight there running up.
He decided he lost the game completely and he went for E-Blade early. Wonderful build to make him useful.
It was against the OD, right?
Yep. Very smart. Oh, he has ads now, which means the DP almost killed the Sheet to Cheese last second. The Drow, the secondary carry, can't really bring the damage. And because of this, Dreamocell bursted down without doing anything in this team fight. That was a
refresher?
No, that's Essence Ring, sorry. Oh, no Storm. Oh, no Storm. He's forced to use the BKB. He knows he dies otherwise. Ice looking for the black hole, but you can't really waste it here. Swap in time to make sure Ice doesn't die. The Timber's not going to be useful. The black hole for his own...
He was predicting the Storm to jump in.
He was predicting the Storm to jump in.
Now he gets the Storm.
Now he gets the Storm.
Oh, the stun from the egg cancels the black hole.
It was true. The prophecy was real. And because of this, they don't get the kill on the Storm, but they still take the racks. That and Mega Creeps have to do something with this. The Storm has been silenced. He goes too far in. He gets punished for it. It is GG. You know this. Yes, we hyped up the Supernova stun, but in reality, the moment it took...
It actually happened.
It actually happened. But the moment is this late, it's just over. Just a bit over. The Weaver was a bit too strong there, and they punished too harshly for him.
He doesn't kill you?
Yes, indeed. Okay, and yeah, the spear is really good. Any sort of movement spells against trolls really annoying. Yeah. You know what they say?
What did they say?
After game 3, your brain is no longer free. Oh, Ice though might die here. Really suiting his name that he's frozen solid and shattered by a
Fix
shield.
the towers. Because they have a kind of like a relatively greedy draft, you know. Greedy supports. They have a troll and storm, which both can be the win condition. So the Treant is just there to save people's lives, but I'm not sure if he can save the troll here. No, the troll does not need saving.
No, more attack team. Troll is tanking it. Troll just goes for hide, realizes his mistake. He might go down. Thank God for the Sprout. The gold beat triggers. It's still just barely enough. Savage bringing the blind, but it's not in time. And Savage does die, but in exchange for 2 kills.
You know that,
very nice shuriken there.
You know that's the dream?
Because he respects it, but still fixes your stuff. No, this time there's no bounty hunter. Oh, he's so high! No, he learned! The shuriken! He saved him with Infused Raindrops. Infused Raindrops saves him, and with tag team they go back. Storm still trying, but Storm just got debated. The Gold Fee's not gonna trigger, but the Ice Shard perfectly encases him! And Sonic Wave! We are done with your antics!
It's gonna be so boring being the Treant. Your job is literally just to fix the towers. You're not really gonna be involved in too much in the early game.
No. Well, I mean, Yeah, DJ might take the more protagonist role here this game as a bounty. We'll see. Ooh, Arena Blood, perfectly up match. That's a true engineer. Building the tower, Snowball on the way, stops him, but they got a bit too cocky.
Here comes Storm.
They might cancel TPs, but that just helped his counter initiation come to a reality. Primo Cell will try to TP, but it's not going to succeed. Storm deals way too much damage. They already killed Tusk in the backlands, and Mikoto at least wants to turn this into at least a single death. It's not bad.
Oh,
and now Mikoto's running away. Electric Vortex is available. He doesn't have enough range. Ball line need to get a bit more. He's reserving the mana. Perfect calculations, but Mikoto is just a bit too quick.
But you're not gaining ground on the bigger picture, because the Troll and the Storm are just like going to farm away and they're going to win them the game. It's just a very tough situation. Now the Living Armor onto the Troll.
Yeah, which doesn't really help him out too much, unfortunately. He's not healing because of the shatter. Yep. Ice Blast a bit too strong. There's the Winter's Curse though.
Track!
And they might be able to kill him. Yeah, they should be able to. The Shuriken is just going to finish him off. Here though, the Spirit Mars to catch the poor Winter Wyvern. Jab's trying to TP and they can't hit her. They can't hit her. They don't have enough damage. Oh, ice. Just for the lulz. Sage's teammate. Gets away.
But they got the Troll. That's a very, very good trade.
And this is why Mars is pretty solid against Tree. Just goes to the Trees and spear him to one of his brethren.
Right. It's not like the Treant directly counters the hero.
It
counters the play stuff. Yeah.
Guess cute. Okay. He might still die. Yeah, Storm wants to get it. There we go. Quick kill. He has Bloodstone now, so each support kill is worth more on top of the track.
That is so sad.
Hide. Careful. Hide. What? He wants to fight. They feel confident. Sonic Wave just to kill DJ. And it's worthwhile. Winter's Curse. I'm sure there's a counter kill against the Tusk as well.
And they're just toying with them forever. Because in this kind of draft, when you lose your lane, it's very hard for you to play.
That's true. Okay. Let me get a kill against Troll Warlock with the Ice Blast hitting. It should be possible. Savage, no, avoids the Ice Blast. It doesn't matter.
Curse.
The Wrath of Nature was good enough. And now the Winter's Curse. At least set up on Hide. Plus the Meteor Hammer. Oh, double Meteor! In comes the Storm. Take the enemy carry. Overgrowth, stopping whatever Boom wants to do. And Dream is just gonna die. Partially, there's a bit of memeing here.
You think you got the carry. You
further.
think you get the carry, but the Storm is the carry, not the Troll.
Yeah, the Storm is the real carry. And with Track, you can't outrun this man. He is faster than lightning. He even has a haste rune there, so he knew he could die. Oh, look at the Shuriken! No. Fuse Raindrop still there to save you from the Shuriken.
The other contingency plan is you farm, right, but you don't feel good doing it. So you're always forced to try to do this. Like the Mars has been trying to look for kills for the whole game. He knows
it's a good idea.
Yeah, he knows he has to do this, and the Nature's Power has to kind of be like the carry.
Oh, but every time this happens, it's always a fair trade. And Mikoto can't really outrun a Storm, unfortunately.
It's a fair trade?
No. It's a good trade for Fnatic.
Not even fair.
No.
Not even fair for Radiant.
Not even fair for Radiant. And again, this Meteor Hammer shenanigans to ensure the Tusk also dies.
This game is just gone out of hammer.
The problem as well is that in the contingency,
you forget your sorrows, you forget your worries.
I like to be shamed as long as I'm learning while I'm being shamed, so it's all good. Jabs. Oh, there's Arena Blood. Wow, PKD was activated in time. Avoiding the Spear of Mars. Yeah, you lose the Winter, but you can still counter initiate. And here comes the true carry. Here comes the true carry. Finds Gescute first. 23 Savage dealing with the Mars nicely. Storm kills of the Tusk.
I mean, mind you, this was the third pick. The Dire offlane is not a trend. Anything. Just replace it with any normal off.
It'd be a pretty fair game.
Yeah. The game definitely would not be like this.
A Hurricane Flag's not enough, FBZ. It's not enough for a Storm. It's never enough for a Storm. Oh, this constant Meteor Hammer usage is the most annoying thing. And he goes, chill, baby. My God. All right, Austin Jabs.
Well, I would see if the Nature's Prophet gets to 6. You have Satanic, you have...
You can start.
Oh, okay. Because... nice snowball.
The Ancient Apparition, okay.
Nice snowball, but that's the root.
Is the first to die. Beautiful. Overgrowth as they come out of the snowball. And the Storm. It's really starting to punish them. High dies. They go for Dream of Cell. And the backline Screen of Pain also immediately decimated. You kill the AA for free, and the GG is called.
No, it was a... Okay, now.
No,
it was an ally GG.
You know what?
What a brilliant pick. The last pick was a brilliant pick.
Just an outsmart draft.
That pick was the pick that actually binded their whole draft and stopped the whole